Ladies and gentlemen, it's tactics time. Tonight, we're discussing the Reaper Deka boss, which is the new dungeon that they gave us in the last patch. It's hard. It's really hard, which is very, very good. I love the fact that it's hard. I have to play manual on this. Now, if you guys don't know, as you do know, what am I talking about? Everyone knows. It is open on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Now, the Reaper Deka in the Mirage space. This guy's no joke. Even at endgame, some people can auto him if they have really, really good teams. I consider myself at endgame. I don't have maxed out characters, and I can't auto him. So I have some footage recorded for you. We're going to discuss them. Best lineups, best teams, with some caveats, because the majority of you, if you're coming to see this, you're not going to be able to beat level 6. You're just not. Level 6 is a massive whale check, because you need red protos, high red protos. You need high evolved summoners. There's no way around it. So, but you'll get there in time, right? You'll get there in time. So this dungeon is another summoner dungeon. I know I was hoping for a hunter dungeon because this one's basically Terradome 2.0. Crimson Rod is basically Sincero Marsh 2.0. This is not Disa Caves 2.0. No. This is a different beast altogether. So since it's not open now, and I want to make the video tonight, I recorded some footage. So this was, yeah. So this is level 6. Now, here's where the caveats come in. Stop. Oh, I'm on the wrong boss. Stop. There we go. Okay. Caveats. Summoner team. High evolved team. Muka. My Muka is S level hyper evolved 10. He is fully evolved. Well, let's just tell you my evolutions. So Sorvali is Immortal 0. Anpu is Immortal 2. Dan's Immortal 1. Mazrani is Immortal 1. Muka is Immortal 5. So he's max evolved. He's in all vigorous sets with attack, DR. So attack on the helm, attack on the hands, damage reduction on the boots. And he's exclusive 20. Right? His exclusive gives HP. Unfortunately, I would recommend taking Muka up to X20. Now, that being said, I know Gameplay Horizons made a video, and he had Mazrani tanking with Kalaza. I cannot do that on this account. They don't live. They don't. So I have to use Muka. And the majority of you probably want Muka because Muka has a lot of summons. Now, if you have a beefy enough Mazrani, if you got Mazrani Immortal level 5, blow your hair back. It's not even making any sense. Do what you want. Put him up front and run Kalaza. Because Kalaza also has enough. He has, he can have 3 summons on the field. So he has actually more summons. So if you can get away with that, if you were fully endgame, cool. Go for it. Take out Muka, put in Kalaza. Because the majority of you are going to have a really high evolution Kalaza. But the vast majority of you are not going to have an Immortal 5 Mazrani, so you're probably going to want to run Muka. Alright? Okay. Now, second caveat, prototypes. You have to run Flashpoint. Why do you have to run Flashpoint? Because Flashpoint gives you an overheal. So when you overheal a character, they gain a shield buffer. That synergizes really well with the Ruler's Ring. I have a level 39. Let's say 9, 19, 29. Yeah, I have a level 39 Ruler's Ring, which is a very, very, very difficult prototype for you guys to get. If you cleared Twilight Land stage 15, which is possible if you're attempting level 6, then you have 1 copy of Ruler's Ring. I would still recommend using your 1 copy Ruler's Ring because that heals your summoners when their summons die. that healing, along with Maserani, is going to cause that overheal shield that you get from Flashpoint. That overshield heal is necessary. I tried running a healing horn, which is like +2, so 19? No, 29? I don't know, whatever. It's better. It gives more stats. I still died. I died. You need the shield from Flashpoint. You need Ruler's Ring for level 6. You could probably get away with something else if you're not in level 6. And then you need the damage proto, so the prototype in slot type 1, or slot 1, because that's going to ramp up the damage of your summons, which I usually make it to like 10 seconds remaining on this boss. With all of this. So now we're going to go. So we're going to discuss mechanics. So you need all that before you even come into this fight. So what you're going to see now is you're going to see me dying a lot because I have everybody on auto. Except for Anpu. I do recommend that you at the minimum, you have to run Anpu on manual because you don't want him blowing up his ads when the Deka boss is going to go into that move right there, which is called the ballerina spinny move, the pirouette. So he's going to attack the lowest health damage target, whoever that may be. In this case, it's Muka. He was beaten on Muka. And then you want as many summons on the field as possible when he does this move, because he's going to chuck out a fan of knives. I do believe it's 18 times. He's going to prioritize the summons, and then after the summons die, he's going to go after your summoners. So if you don't have max summons on the field, you dead. So I'm going to probably turn my head off so you can see my guys go nighty-night. Because I'm running on auto. So, Anpu, I did it there because I know that I have a little bit of time to get my summons out. See, there's the summons coming out right now from Anpu. Reaper Deka, there you go. He just teleported, and boom, 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 boom. Look at Sorvali. She dead. She's dead. She's dead. Restart. You really cannot have anybody die on this fight. So again, trying it again on auto because I am egotistical. And the first day that this dungeon was open, I beat it on auto, and I thought I'm the shit. I'm just gonna say it. We'll see if I get demonetized. And yeah, I know majority of people auto is an RNG fest. It's not saying you can't beat it on auto. And there you go. Now Maserani is pretty much dead. He dead. He gone. He gone. He gone. Okay. So let's not be cocky now. Let's not be cocky. Let's see if I actually change my strategy. I don't think I do. Let's fast forward. Boom, boom, boom. All right. And everyone's gonna die again. Oh wait, is this actually the run that works? Yes, this is the run that works. Okay. So I said at minimum you have to run Anpu on manual. See, this time I'm running Maserani and Anpu on manual. That, I'd say, is easily doable. You can let Sorvali seems to do really well doing what she does. Even Dan seems to time it okay so that he always has an ultimate out when Reaper Deka boss goes to the back and does his pirouette. But if you wanted to play Sorvali and Dan on manual prior to the Reaper Deka doing his pirouette, you could use their ultimates and target the front so that he is taking damage during his pirouette. That would be the ideal way to play. Now, after the pirouette, I recommend you hold your Maserani heal for now to get everyone up to heal, because you have no summons on the field. And he's going to go after your lowest health character. You need to heal toot sweet, baby. Toot sweet. I can probably bring my face back now. And that's the strategy I do. Anpu, I will sometimes use his ultimate when I feel it's safe to do so. I will use Maserani's heal after the Fan of Knives to bring everybody up to a respectable health, because then Sorvali's also going to get her ultimate, and she's going to pop her ultimate like right there. You see it goes, and then the healing on everybody ticks off. You see some people do have their overheal shield from Flashpoint. Was able to do a little bit of damage there with Dan's Bear, but not ideal. Now, I heal everyone with Masrani. Masrani is low health, but luckily, since Sorvali had her big circle of healing out there, Masrani's back to full health. And that's basically the strategy, right? Only use Anpu's ultimate when it is safe to do so. Otherwise, you don't have to. You really don't have to even use Anpu's ultimate at all. You don't. You can, if you have well-developed characters, because you do. This is a damage check. Like usually, I finish this with, I don't know, 10, 14 seconds left on the clock. So you do have to be cognizant of your damage output. But Sorvali, I feel, when she's in all abundant gear, I feel that she's clocked really well to be able to use her ultimate when it is most necessary. Dan usually does seem to get the bear out. He just seems to be clocked right. He seems to get the bear out right before the Deka boss does his spinny pirouette, so that's good. We've got another summon on the field. The bear's going to take that damage. Now, also, I do have Dan in a madness set for this. What that means is that the eagle will take damage, but the time in between pirouettes is so low that your eagle is not going to die to madness. So I do recommend madness. That will buff up Dan's damage in order for you to complete the damage portion of this video. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say on this one. It's tough. It's hard, as it should be. Anpu on manual, Masrani on manual. You're going to need good prototypes if you want to do level 6. No way around it. If you can't, then do a lower level, because this is the only place you get Marauder gear, and the Marauder gear is awesome. You want this gear. On Sundays, when all of the dungeons are open, I am going to be spending the majority of my stamina, or my tickets, on the Reaper deck. Okay. I think we can do this because I've told you everything you need to know. Now, Gameplay Horizons has a really good video covering this. If there's anything I missed, you can refer back to them. Trella Skills, another member of the Revolution, also has a very good video on this. I really do like the way he has his little, what is it called? Little infographics that come up from like when he was showing his prototypes. They like do a little graphic and they draw a line to the prototype just to draw your eyes to it. But I don't know if he explained why Ruler's Ring is necessary, why Flashpoint is necessary. If he did, sorry, bud, I didn't catch that. But I definitely highlighted that in this video. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is how you beat the Reaper Deka boss on level 6. I can auto Roulette of Truth. I can auto Crimson Rot. I cannot auto Mirror Space. Unless you're really, really lucky. So, till next time, guys. That's going to be all. Cheers. Peace. Bye-bye. Any comments? Put them down below. We'll discuss. Till next time, guys. Bye.